flee. She's tired of all this misery coming from Sarah, so she decides to flee. And so she runs off, and the angel of the Lord spoke with her, who was the pre-incarnated Christ. He appeared to Hagar and commanded her to return to Sarah and to submit herself under her hand. For he said in Genesis the 16th chapter, verses 10 through 12, he said, I will multiply thy seed exceedingly, that it shall not be numbered for multitude. And the angel of the Lord said unto her, behold, thou art with child, and thou shalt bear a son, and shall call his name Ishmael, because the Lord had heard thy affliction. And he will be a wild man. His hands will be against every man, and every man's hand against him. And he should dwell in the presence of all his brothers. Now the angel of the Lord appeared unto Hagar, and to assure her that she was pregnant with Abraham's son, and his name was Ishmael, and said that he will be exceedingly great. You have a number of multitudes, and say that he will be a wild man, and his hand will be against every man, and every man's hand against him, and he shall dwell in the presence of all his brothers. Now the Lord told Hagar that her son also would father a great nation. Now the characteristic that was given concerning Ishmael was certainly true of himself, but also have been true of his descendants, the heirs throughout history and even today. It was not God's plan for Abraham to obtain the promised son in this manner, and it brought about trouble and sorrow for the entire family of Abraham. Abraham was 86 years of age when Ishmael was born, in Genesis 16 and 16. And after 13 more years, he still did not have the promised son. And when when Abraham was 99 years old, the Lord appeared unto him and said unto him, I am the Almighty God. Walk before me and be thy perfect. Now God is telling Abraham to walk before me and be thy perfect. Now he's promised a son, and the son that he's promised was not Ishmael. Ishmael came about through Sarah trying to help Abraham to fulfill the promise that God made with him by allowing her handmaid, Hagar, the black Egyptian handmaid, to sleep with him. And that's how Ishmael came about. Now the promised son was Isaac. And in the next video I will explain about Isaac and how he came along and how God made the promise to him. Now he also made some promises to Ishmael, but he did not tell Abraham and Sarah to allow this handmaid, Hagar, to sleep with Abraham to have this son. It came about because of what they wanted to do. So that's why things are so messed up, because God have a plan for us, and we put our agenda in front of God's plan, and things get all messed up. Until next time, this is Brother Horace saying peace and goodwill to all of you. God bless you.